All right, so you probably expected to see some, sales videos start as soon as you opted in, but you're going to notice a couple of things different here real quick, and it's going to be real apparent to you here in just a few minutes, because it's funny, no matter how many people I meet or talk to or how many sales videos I shoot or videos like this, I've noticed there are really two main groups of people who are looking for information to earn money online, how to make money online. And I'm Matt Lewis, and I am excited to spend the next few minutes with you because I'm going to actually show you and teach you a few things that I've learned along my journey, okay? I found that the successful clients and team members I've worked with in the past, all have a few traits in common. That those were unsuccessful, they were lacking, they just didn't have, in their bag of tricks. So, but first, before I get into that, let me tell you who this video is for so that I don't waste any of your time, okay? So if you're someone who is willing to learn, willing to, put in some work, especially up front, getting started, and to follow some steps and to work with mentors and, to have that positive mindset, that, no matter what happens, you are capable of greatness and you are going to be successful no matter what it takes. So if that's you, then you're going to want to stick around for a few minutes. And if that's not, if you're on the opposite of that, if you're just broke and lazy and you don't want to learn, you don't believe in yourself, you aren't willing to step outside your comfort zone, then if you don't even believe working with 6- and 7-figure mentors online that have created businesses and income online will help you, then simply click the X up in the top corner and go about the rest of your day, okay? Because this is not for you. Okay, so if you're still here, then I know you're serious, so let's get started. All right. You probably expected some sales video again when you opted in to start playing, and the latest and greatest biz op. You've seen probably plenty of them before if you've been looking online for what to do, and let's say there are certain things that you can do in life that can completely speed up and can change your life. And why this is a little bit different than what you're used to seeing is because I've learned that if you make some subtle tweaks to some of my presentations and to some of my short videos and things like that, that I've been able to actually dramatically increase the number of qualified leads that are truly interested in what I have to offer. So, and why is that important and why do you care? Well, because I'm not only going to show you how to do it, I'm actually going to help you build and set up your system and your business and your funnels as well, okay? So, what I found is there are really two main groups of people that are looking to make money online, and which is, crazy because there's two buttons below, go figure, right? So first, you're currently, if you're in the first bucket, you're currently struggling, you might be working your butt off trying to make ends meet, and you hate your job, or even worse yet, you're doing okay, you're getting by, everybody looks at you and thinks you have this fabulous life, but there's more out there that you're not where you want to be, that there's more that you could be doing in life, and you just want to lift that off your shoulders, that burden, the financial stress. You probably even have a healthy skepticism, of what's out there, which is good. There's nothing wrong with that. But instead of worrying about what could go wrong, what if you allowed yourself for just a second to think about what if everything went right? Wouldn't that make your life completely and a ton less stressful, right? It would just completely change your life if you started thinking along those terms. Now, if that sounds like you, great, okay? Because there are 3 things that I found that are just universal in successful people, okay? And first is mindset. And when we get started, I've actually got some additional trainings and things that we're going to do to work on, just mindset, and it's stuff that you've never seen before and you've never participated in, and just it will absolutely change your life if you follow the steps and you go through it. And it's not us sitting around a campfire singing Kumbaya. There's actually real stuff that you can implement into your life and actually dramatically change the way you see and think about everything. And the second thing is mentorship. Every successful person out there has had mentors that's helped them along their journey to get them where they want to be. You're welcome to try to do everything on your own, figure it all out by yourself. But there's a little secret to life, and a lot of people don't implement it into theirs. It's if you see somebody, find somebody essentially that has what you want, ask them how they got there, and follow those steps until you have that too. It's a complete game changer and shortcut, and when you implement that in your life, it will completely change everything. And third is positioning. And it's one of the most overlooked things in any business opportunity and by most people, when they get started online. And why is it so important? Is because first, if you're going to do all the work, why would you not want to get all the benefit, right? And let's be honest, unless you're fully committed to something, you're both mentally, physically, emotionally, financially, you're more inclined to not do the work, to not see it through, to not give it your all, right? We're all human. We're all, susceptible to taking the path of least resistance. Because typically when somebody gets started in a business opportunity, and this may be something you've done or you've tried, or maybe it sounds like something that you might be going down this path as well. When you get started, you just want to test it out. You just want to dip your toe in the water to see if it's going to work for you. And typically what happens is you don't get the mentorship, you don't get the training, all the training, you don't get all the benefit, you don't get all the back end commissions, so you're not as successful. You get frustrated and then you end up quitting. So, and also let's be honest, when was the last time you did something, half-heartedly, or you just did a little bit of effort and you ended up having these just amazing, wild, successful results, right? Just blown everybody away and everybody's just excited, can't believe how awesome this was, and you only put a little bit of work into it. That just doesn't happen. I mean, we all know that deep down. And so if all the things I just described sound like you, and all you need is the right opportunity that covers everything that you need, then you're going to want to click the button below that says My Top Opportunities, okay? Because you're going to watch a video from Michael to see a little bit more about the, My Top Opportunity. And then just go ahead and sign up, shoot me an email, let me know you're in so that we can get started right away, okay? Because it is going to completely change your life. Mentally, physically, emotionally, your relationships, everything, okay? Now, if you're kind of in the second group of people, button 2 is down there for you because maybe you already have some business opportunities. Maybe you already have a business or products that you want to sell, and you just, you seem like you're missing something. You're not sure why you can't pull it all together and just kind of get over that hump. So if that's you, click the second button below and we can work directly one-on-one where I will actually help you walk through your business step by step by step and kind of go through everything and figure out some ways that we can tweak it to get you to be successful in the current businesses that you have, okay? And I offer this because, I know what it's like to struggle, starting an online business. I've been there, we've all been there. Anybody that's successful is lying to you if they tell you that they were successful day one, okay? It just doesn't happen. Most struggle for years before you're successful online. So I want to be able to work with you and help you make some tweaks to get you where you want to be online and to get you moving down that right path, okay? And so now, if you're still here, I know you're serious and I want to work with you. So let's get started today. Click the button that best describes you below and start taking action that's going to change your life and get you to where you want to be, and stop dreaming about, what if, and start doing the things that are going to get you that lifestyle and the dream that's out there for you. So if that's you, click the buttons below and we'll get started today, okay? If you're still here, go click the buttons below and we'll get started, all right? We'll talk soon. We'll see you in a few.